River Learning Federation. The senior school students are joining us for the Maria Island project this year as part of our Skullbone program. So the whole premise of this program this year is called My Maria, and the idea is we wanted to build something for the public as well as for these students to experience on their trip. So on Maria Island, the whole theme is that these guys have been researching and developing an idea about a plant, animal, rock or history, and they'll deliver that, if you like, content to a camera and by written word and by photograph, and we'll put that into an app so that visitors to Maria, not just students but anybody, can access what these guys have researched and found out. So it's bringing, if you like, their expedition into a real world context where it's useful to a larger audience than just them.
Hi, I'm Michael and I'm from Jordan River Learning Federation.
Name's Corey. Came from Herdsman's Cove.
Hi, my name's Laura. I'm from Jordan River Learning Federation.
Well, my name's Adrian and I'm from Gagebrook, Tasmania.
My name's Logan Braunack. I live in Gagebrook, down near the bottom end of Gagebrook.
My name is Holly Barnes and I'm from Jordan River Senior School.
There's some beautiful camping spots. The terrain can be a little challenging in some areas, but the campsites are very protected. Around Darlington there's no problems. If you're going down to Encampment Cove, that's beautiful down there and that's all protected. And the rain, well, you're in Tasmania.
There are a number of shipwrecks around Maria Island. There are two important wrecks such as the Zephyr in 1913 and the Apollo in 1827.
Cape Barren geese are handsome and pale grey. Their most striking feature is their bright greenish and yellow beaks. Their ability to drink salt or brackish water allows them to remain offshore at sea all year round.
Today Corey and Logan are our leaders. Hopefully they won't get us lost.
The planted cliffs of Maria Island are rare and fragile. Those wonderful stone patterns are caused by groundwater seeping through sandstone and leaving traces of iron oxide which have stained the rock.
I quit. I wasn't doing it anymore. So Holly decided that she's going to carry my pack so we can keep going. So when it rains, we won't get flooded unlike them.
Because the water will go down over the hill and we'll stay dry and they'll get wet. And then we'll laugh at them.
Even better. Girls win again.
Yeah, it's a good spot and it's flatter and more desolate from the rest of the places.
They're finally moving their tents back up because they've finally realised how stupid it was down there. It's going to flood and their tents are going to fly away.
And they've finally accepted the fact that girls are right.
Yeah.
The swift parrot has long, spotted wings and tapering tail feathers for flying fast. It breeds only on the west coast of Tasmania during spring and early summer and migrates across Bass Strait in small flocks to winter in Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland. One of the main breeding grounds is Mariah Island. Today me and Michael are team leaders, and it involves us leading and finding our destination. We're going from Encampment Cove through the shoreline to back to French's farm. Today, half of us are going for a walk, and half of us are staying here to clean up and do the rest of our app filming. I think I did a good job guiding the group. Yeah. I had a lot of trust in my group. Came through.
Mariah Island is perhaps the best place in Tasmania for seeing the endangered 40-spotted pardaloe, which is one of the smallest and rarest birds in Australia.
We walked around the corner of that house thing over there, and our tent was on its side. So we decided to move a bit. So if we all fly, we're all flying together. That's our logic.
I reckon it will take us about 2, maybe 3 hours to get back to Darlington from where we are now.
In November 2012, the first 15 healthy Tasmanian Devils were freed into the wilds of Mariah Island to save the devils from the deadly devil facial tumour disease. They chose Mariah Island instead of a zoo because it's wild, clean and untouched, and they wanted to make sure that the devils remain wild as well.
Are you serious?
Well, tonight we're all eating dinners together. Cooking is separately, but eating it all together. Are you allergic to anything?
Jake, Flint, Jake, Flint, Jake, Flint. How was your day turned out, Dennis?
This journey for the Jordan River students to Mariah Island, I always knew it was going to be pretty special because the group of students bring such honesty to life, and working with students like that is always a real privilege. And that's the way it's panned out. It's probably been, if anything, more enjoyable from my point of view to see them just develop as a group and just bond together. It's been pretty special. Well, the one thing I think that the outdoor experience for, we're talking grade 9 and 10 students, can do is it softens that schoolyard intensity, and over 5 days you get this sort of outdoor mellowing. It's almost like being baked in the sun for a while and getting a bit overripe. And that's what I've seen through the students in this trip, and that's what I love to see, just students and adults in the natural world just relaxing a little bit, and the pace of life slowing down for them, but also for us. So I don't think you can separate what's good for students is good for adults as well. We're not just talking about kids benefiting from trips like this. I think everyone does.
Don't video us, we just woke up.